Siddha Sharma ji.
Shabda kami. Speaking about one Veda mantra which we will discuss today. That is Yajurveda 40.8. 40.8. It speaks about the features of God, or you can say adjectives of God, both are okay. Sa Paryagat, we shall see the whole mantra. Sa Paryagat, Shukram, Sa Paryagat, Shukram. Akayam, Sa Paryagat, Shukram, Akayam. Auranam, Akayam, Auranam. Asnaviram, Sa Paryagat, Shukram, Akayam, Auranam, Asnaviram. Shuddham, Apapaviddham, Shuddham, Apapaviddham. Sa Paryagat, Shukram, Akayam, Auranam, Asnaviram, Shuddham, Apapaviddham. Kavir Manishi, Paribhuhu, Kavir Manishi, Paribhuhu, Swayambhuhu. Kavir Manishi, Paribhuhu, Swayambhuhu, Bhubu Mahaprana. Paribhuhu, Swayambhuhu. Yatha Tathyato, Yatha Mahaprana, Tathya Mahapranato, Yatha Tathyato, Arthan. Yatha Tathyato, Arthan. Vyadadhat, Dha Mahaprana, second Dha, Vyadadhat, Shashwatibhyah, Samabhyah, Shashwatibhyah, Samabhyah. Shashwatibhyah, Samabhyah. Yajurveda 40.8. Sa Paryagat, Shukram, Akayam, Auranam, Asnaviram, Shuddham, Apapaviddham, Kavir Manishi, Paribhuhu, Swayambhuhu, Yatha Tathyato Arthan, Vyadadhat, Shashwatibhyah, Samabhyah. So it is unambiguous. Speaking about God, this is unambiguous and it gives a very, very clear picture and there is no confusion whatsoever in this. So we shall go one by one. Some words are connected, so we shall split them. Sa Paryagat, that is Pari-agat. Sai Saha, Pari-agat. Shukram, Akayam, Avaranam, Asnaviram, Shuddham, Apapaviddham, Kavir Manishi, Kavihi Manishi. Kavihi Manishi. Kavir Manishi Paribhuhu Swayambhuhu Yatha Tathyataha Yatha Tathyato Arthana Vedadhat Shashwatibhya Samabhya. No problem. Saha. So it refers to Sat Satchidananda. I discussed sufficient times about Sat, Satchit and Satchidananda. So here this mantra is specifically speaking about the Satchidananda. And it's a reference to Satchit also in this. Saha, that's Satchidananda. We call it as God, Lord, Almighty, whatever you want. Saha, Pari Agat. Pari Agat. He is spread everywhere, has reached every nook and corner of the universe. Pari Agat. That's Gamal Rigatav. Pari means in all directions, everywhere. Pari Agat. It has reached, has gone to every nook and corner of the universe. Pari Agat. Pari Agat. Saha Pari Agat. So this refers to omnipresence. Sarvavyapi. It's everywhere. There is no place without it. Shukram. Shukram means powerful. With all strength. Sarva Shakta we say. So it is Sarva Shakta. When speaking of Sarva Shakta, some confusions are in that. Some people say Sarva Shakta is one who can do anything. That's how they define. But that's not the right definition. The right definition of Sarva Shakta is whatever it wants to do, it does it without any aid or tool or paraphernalia. That is Sarva Shaktatva. It's not that it can do anything. That is a wrong understanding of Sarva Shaktitva. The right understanding is the one which can do things without depending on anything. Swa avalambi. It depends on its own capacity. Self-dependent. It doesn't need anything. When we compare with Satchit, yes, it becomes more clear. Satchit, we depend on tools. Unless you are given those tools, we cannot do things. We cannot function. We Satchit, we want a Sharira Indriya Manas for our expression and doing things. I cannot see without eyes, I cannot hear without ears, I cannot taste without tongue, I cannot think without my brain. I need those tools. But Sarva Shakta, Shukram, so it has no problem of that sort. It can see without eyes, it can listen without ears, it can do things without limbs. Shukram. Akayam. Akayam is a wonderful thing that we have to remember always. The whole thing about idol worship is ruled out in this one single word. Akayam. It has no form. Kaya is form. Sharira. Whatever it be. Akayam, it doesn't have a form. God is formless. It's not difficult to understand this. If it has got a Sharira, if it has got a Kaya, that Kaya will exist only with limitation. A thing without limitation, a thing without boundaries has to be, the one which is infinite has to be without form. Akayam. There's no form, very clear. No confusion at all. Along with it goes other two words. Avranam Asnaviram. Avranam without wounds. Asnaviram without nervous system or circulatory system. All these three, Vranam, Asnaviram, it all refers to the body, all refers to Kaya. They are all related to Kaya, but God is Akayam, so such things are not there. Pranam generally it is understood as the openings, 9 openings, Navadwara. What a human body or any animal has got. Navadwara. It doesn't have because it's Akayam. No nervous system, no circulatory system as we have because it's Akayam. Same thing, they go together. Akayam, Avaranam, Asnaviram. So having Navadwaras, openings, having nervous system, having circulatory system, they're all related to the form, the physical structure, Sharir Indriya Manas. But it is Akayam. So all those things are ruled out. Akayam, Avaranam, Asnaviram. These 3 go together. That's a special feature of it.
Yes. Okay.
For us, mere existence is okay. But if I want to function, act or react, then I need a medium, and that is Sharir Indriya Manas. Without that, I cannot. But that is not necessary for Satchidananda, which can function, act, react without depending on anything, and that is what is known as omnipotence. Omnipotence is Sarva Shaktitva. Akayam, Avaranam, Asnaviram. Shuddham. As the very word says, it is the purest. Purest. That is the purest. There is no impurity whatsoever. But we have got impurities. The soul has got samskaras, impressions, imprints. Those impressions and imprints could be positive, could be negative, or a mix of it. But it's not so with reference to Satchidananda. It is a purest, perfect. Shuddham. Why it is Shuddham? The next word confirms it. Apapavidham. Shuddham, apapavidham. No sin can touch it. No sin can touch it. Apapavidham. Papa is sin. Apapavidham, not touched by sin in any manner. That's apapavidham. How? How is it possible? It's possible very much because that Satchidananda has got a great power which can burn down to ashes the sin. The sin, as it moves towards Satchidananda, it gets burned down to ashes. What is that power? That's what is called as Bhargaha. I heard about Bharga in that Savitri mantra or Gayatri mantra. Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. I'm referring to that Bharga. So the Bharga is that power which can burn down the sin into ashes. The very source of that Bharga is Satchidananda. The very Bharga is Satchidananda. How can sin touch it? It is free from sin. Sin is annihilated by this Satchidananda. Sin cannot touch it. Sin cannot overrule it. Sin cannot overcome it. Satchidananda is superior and no sin can stand before it. It will be just burned down to ashes. That is Bhargaha. That's why we pray for that Bharga in the Gayatri mantra. We pray for that Bharga, we want that force so that we will also be free from sins. All sin starts with our thoughts. Bharga is capable of burning down all sinful thoughts. Shuddham apapavidham. I discussed several times what is Papa and Punya. Punya is Punati Atmanam iti Punyam. The one which purifies the soul is Punya. Any thought, any word, any action which results in the purification of the soul is called Punya. And how to understand Papa? Pateti Atmanam iti Papam. The one which lets down the Atma is considered as Papa. What upholds Atma is Punya. What allows Atma to fall down, that is Papa. In other words, what strengthens the soul is Punya. What weakens the soul is Papa. What purifies the soul is Punya. What pollutes the soul is called as Papa. Apapavidham, nothing can touch and pollute or spoil the Satchidananda because it has a great force of burning down the sins into ashes. Kavihi, next one is Kavihi. In colloquial Sanskrit, Kavihi is understood as poet. But here it is not that meaning. Kavihi, the root is Ku Shabde. Ku Shabde. Shabda means to inform, Shabda means to guide, Shabda means to preach. So the greatest preacher we have is in Satchidananda. And the preaching of Satchidananda is the best because he is Sarvajna, omniscient. Because Satchidananda is omniscient, his guidance, his preaching, his teaching is the best. Ku Shabde is the greatest preacher, so he is called as Kavihi. Okay, in colloquial Sanskrit, Kavi can be taken as anyone who does some creative work, a poet or some such person. Okay, that's okay. But here, Kavi means Satchidananda, who is the greatest preacher, the omniscient. Manishi, Kavihi Manishi. Manishi is the other face of the compassion and mercy of God. He is compassionate, he is merciful, and because of that, he has got the best intentions. That's Manishi. Best intentions. What is that best intention? The welfare of the Satchit. So how it is reflected, how we understand the intention of Satchidananda being the welfare of Satchit. The very creation is the answer for it. The whole creation, the systems in the creation is the gift of God to Satchit. And all that he has created without any expectation, he doesn't get anything. He needs nothing. Because he himself is Ananda Swarupa. He is already bliss. So he needs nothing. But still he did it. For the sake of Satchit. What was the raw material? Sat was the raw material. Using Sat, for the sake of Satchit, Satchidananda created his whole universe. And all these three, Sat, Satchit and Satchidananda, they are all beginningless, endless, eternal, they just exist. They are neither created nor they can be destroyed. Though Satchidananda has no benefit for creating this universe, it has done it out of compassion and mercy regarding the Satchit. And our raw material was available, Sat was available. From the raw material Sat, the first creation was Panchabhutas and then the whole universe. It's different proportions of Panchabhuta. And all these out of love and mercy towards Sachit. That's why it is called as Manishi. Kavir Manishi, with good intentions, with good purposes. And his purpose or intention was never selfish. Paribhuhu, that which exists everywhere. That Pariyagat is complementary to Paribhuhu. Bhu means to be. Bhu Sattayam is the root. Paribhuhu, that which is everywhere. Now to understand is Pariyagat and Paribhuhu well. It's everywhere. It is in us. We are in it. That's what we see. We saw in the previous class. Tadantarasya sarvasya, tadu sarvasyasya bhakhyatah. Everything is in it and it is in everything. We say God is everywhere and we go in search of God to temples, mosques and churches. That's ridiculous. God is everywhere. He is in us. When God is in us, we need not go in search of it anywhere. It is in us. We can realize God in us only wherever we are. This experience is to the soul in the form of peace and bliss. And the soul experiences peace and bliss. Yes, that is realization of God. Realization of God is experienced by the soul without the intervention of Sharira Indriya Manas. Sharira Indriya Manas is not necessary for the realization of God. When the soul is geared up, it can experience peace and bliss straight without any intervention. But to gear the soul up, we need so many things, and there in this tool, Sharira Indriya Manas. Indirectly we need. With the help of this Sharira Manas only, we gear up our soul to such a level where it can experience peace and bliss straight. So we need not go in search of God because it is Paribhuhu and Pariyagat. It is spread everywhere. It has reached every nook and corner. It is everywhere. We are in it and it is in us. So understanding God as being in one particular place, maybe a place of worship, and going in search of it is futile, is useless. When we are not able to realize that God in us and we search for it outside, we'll never get it. It is in us, it is so close by. If we fail to realize it here in us, we'll never be able to realize God outside. It should start from inside. Paribhuhu. Swayambhuhu. Next one. Swayambhuhu. Its existence, actions and actions are totally dependent on its own self. Nothing else. Nothing extra. Swayambhuhu. Its existence and actions are purely on account of its own strength. No tool is required, no paraphernalia is required, no assistance is required. But what do you find in Puranas? Totally the opposite. God is one, he has got Ashtadikpalakas, will take care of, he has assigned duties to X, Y, Z, Varuna for Jala, Vayu for air, Agni for fire, Yama for death, and they are all giving him all assistance. No, that's all Puranic cock and bull stories. God is Swayambhu, on his own he can do it. Shukram, most powerful. He doesn't need assistance. whatever be the job he can do on his own. Swayambhu. We, when we are in body, Sachit, we need a father, a mother, and so many other people for our creation of the body. But he is formless, so there is no question of father and mother to God. He is Swayambhu. He exists on his own. But we in Puranas, we find out so many gods with parents, with mother, father, and they conducting the marriage of these gods and so many things. All anti-Vedic. God exists on his own capacity. Swayambhu. Yatha tathyato arthan vyadadhat shashwatibhyas samabhya. That's the remaining part. Samabhya, the subjects. The subjects of God are we. We, Sachit, are referred to as the subjects of God. We are subjected to God's creation and rules and regulations. We are his subjects. If we consider this whole universe as his regime, as his place where all the citizens of that great kingdom. The whole world is his kingdom and we are all his subjects. Samabhyaha. And we are Shashwatibhya Samabhyaha. We are eternal subjects and eternal citizens of his kingdom. It's not once, it's not twice. We are permanent citizens, permanent subjects of that God. In whatever condition we are, or whatever condition the universe is. It could be the state of existence, it could be the state of pralaya. It doesn't matter. We are the subjects of God. We are subjected to his rules and regulations for all conditions. Shashwatibhya samabhya. Eternal, eternal. Our relationship with God is eternal. Our relation with other things other than God, it's all temporary. This very Sharirendra Manas of mine is also a temporary tool for me. One day I kick it out and go. Because it's worn and torn, I cannot use it. I get another Sharirendra Manas. And with every Sharirendra Manas, I've got a new set of relationships. Father, mother, etc., etc. But my relationship with God is permanent and eternal. One shloka from Mahabharata speaks about this in a wonderful way. Maybe I have shared it earlier. It's better we remember it here also. Yatha darushcha samayete mahodadhau sametyatu viyayete tadrishi jivartam gatihi. The journey of the soul, souls to be precise. The journey of the souls is like the logs in a flowing river. If you observe a river in which logs are flowing, how do you observe it? Two logs come together, move together for some time, they get separated. One log goes this way, another log goes that way. Then the first log meets another log and moves with it, and the second log moves with another log for some time. Again they get separated, they join with another log. There's a big process that's going on in a big river containing logs. In the same way, the souls also get connected with other souls for some time, get separated, get connected with other souls, continue, again they get separated. The relationship between any two souls is not permanent. It keeps on changing. For some time it goes. It's a temporary relationship. But the relationship of the logs with the river is permanent. With any log it may move, but the log with river is a permanent relationship. That's the one. Shashwatibhya samabhyaha. Our relationship with God is always permanent and eternal. It never gets severed. In whatever form you are, in whatever condition the world is. Maybe in the Srishti condition, Sthiti condition, or Laya condition, it doesn't matter. So we should understand the difference between the relationship with God and others. Shashvatibhyas samabhyah. So for the sake of these permanent subjects, the God, what has he done? Yatha tathyato arthan vyadadhat. Has revealed the meaning of life, has revealed the purpose, has revealed the roadmap towards bliss and peace to the permanent subjects. As it is, yatha tathyato arthan, as it is, pure, has given a roadmap, has given the directions, has given the advice, has given all the tools, has given all the opportunity, has given the all karya kshetra, the area where we have to work for the achievement of the purity of soul and strength of the soul, so that we gear up ourselves to experience peace and bliss. And all this is given as it is. Yatha tathyato. Yatha tatha. As it is, he has given it. But we, without listening to the word of God through Vedas, we confuse ourselves and we mistake things and make our whole life ambiguous. But the life becomes confusion-free when we take the advice of God, because He has revealed everything as it is, without any confusion, with all clarity. It is there. If I pick it up without any confusion, with all clarity, yes, it is easy for me to tread the path. It is easy for me to reach the goal. It is easy for me to take the right path. Yatha tathyato arthan vyadadhat. He has revealed, He has given it to us. I have to hold on to it and follow it. Another very beautiful thing here is, now this is revealed to all Shashwati based, all permanent subjects. There is no discrimination whatsoever. But for the Vedas, all other religious texts and all other schools of thought, they are not as open as Vedas to people. They discriminate. You believe this, you follow this, you do that, have this type of robes, have this type of what you call the symbols on your forehead or this and that, then only you belong to us. Otherwise, you are an alien. You don't belong to our religion. So I got a lot of religions, and all these religions are demarcated, divided, and they discriminate. Whereas this human religion, if at all religion word is to be used, this human religion, this human way of life is open for all. Vedas always prescribe, Vedas always guide on the basis of humanity and human values. No discrimination whatsoever. It says it is revealed to all. Everybody has got a right to study this, understand this, and practice this. Nobody can hold you back. Nobody can say that you are eligible for this, you are not eligible for this. They don't have a right. All this is given to all human beings. I've seen earlier, 26:2. There it says, Imam Vacham Kalyanim Avadani Janebhyaha is given to all people without any discrimination. Such a universal approach, such a universal thing you find only in Vedas, and all religions are lesser than this. They don't give these rights, they don't give this opportunity to all human beings. They discriminate. They say it's for these people and not for these people. And the problem of conversion from one religion to religion is rampant in the whole world even today. My religion is great, your religion is not good. You get converted to my religion. But Vedas say there's only one religion. There is no question of conversion at all. You belong to that, whether you know it or not, whether you want to. What is that religion? I'm allowed to use the same word religion. It's a human religion. It's a human way of life. Human life is open for all. To recognize it and lead such a life is up to you. You can identify this broad human way of life and live accordingly, or get lost in the narrow alleys of different religions which discriminate. Yatha tathyato arthan vyadadhat shashvatibhyas samabhyah. It goes in hand with that. Imam vacham kalyani mavadani janebhyah. There it is janebhyah, here the permanent subjects. For all the permanent, all Sachit are permanent subjects. No one is left. No one is left behind. If you want, it's yours. You want to improve the quality of life? You want to strengthen your soul? You want to purify your soul? Yes, it's for you. It never asks who you are. It's such an open thing, so wide, so universal. That's a very peculiarity and feature and uniqueness of Vedas. Just imagine for a while, if you think on those broad lines, is not one piece easily achievable? No discrimination whatsoever. Of course, depending upon their personal capacity, there will be differences. But Vedas never discriminate. And even though there are differences between one person and the other person, yes, we have got an opportunity to improvise. And those who are forward, those who are more capable, they are supposed to help the others to improvise. Uto deva avahitan deva deva unnayatha punah. Kranvanto vishwamarim. Such guidelines are there. If you are more capable, fine. There are some people who are less capable. Show mercy towards them, help them, give them a helping hand and take them along with you. It never says, if you are more capable, run away or win the race. There is no race here. There is no race. Here it is moving together. Sam vavrudhu. That's what Veda mantra says. Sam vavrudhu. For your progress, for your development, do it together. Sam. There are a lot of thousands of mantras which speaks of some together. You are not alone. You are part of the society. You have got so many fellow beings. Take them along with you. That's a great ideal given by the Vedas. To the people who are more capable. Those who are more capable, their duty shall be to take along with them those who are less capable. Not exploiting them, not overruling them. For some reasons they are less capable, fine, you are more capable, to take them along with you and pump into them better capacity. Finally, all of you progress together. Don't leave anyone behind. That's the beauty of it. No religion speaks like this. All the so-called religions, all the schools of thought, all the philosophies, what we find in the world, they never speak like this. They say, we are one group, you are another group. If you follow these things, then we will admit you into our group. Otherwise, no, we don't have an entry into this. And when there are groups and factions, the outcome is fight. The outcome is friction. That's what is happening. Every religion is fighting with every other religion. And everyone forget about one common religion, what we all have. That's a human way of life. Vedas specify on that. Vedas stress on that and say it's for all. No discrimination. Make the best use of it. Gain the strength and purity of the soul. Live together. And if there is anyone who is not capable and is suffering and who is lagging behind, it shall be your duty as one who is forward to pick them up and take them along with you. Help them. That is the best human value what we can see. You are given wealth to share it with those who don't have sufficient wealth. You are given health so that you can serve those who are suffering. You are given knowledge so that you can share this knowledge with those who are less knowledgeable. That's the outlook what is given by the Vedas. Your strength is to help the weak. Your strength is not for you to boast and run away and win the race. You are strong just to help those who are weak. Then only your strength has got a purpose. Strength has got its own use. The use of your strength is in helping the weak for your fellow beings. This is a wonderful thing what you can imagine, what we can plan, what we can adopt. And peace on earth is ensured. Coexistence is ensured. A happy living is ensured for everyone. This is Veda. Yatha tathyato arthana yadadhat shashruti samabhya. All these things are revealed, all these things are taught to a very permanent subject. To a very permanent subject. Sri Sajit. This is Yajurveda 40.8. It speaks about different things. One is the qualities and features of God or adjectives of God, and it stresses on it being omnipresent, it being omniscient, it being omnipotent, and without form. And its revelations are for all. And that is the greatest teacher for us. And we cannot expect any other teacher than this, which can give us the best advice. Saparyaga chukram akayam avaranam asnaviram shuddham apapavidham kavihi manishi paribhuhu swayambhuhu yatha tathyato arthana yadadhat shashwati bhismabhyaha. Okay, that's for the day. And we shall continue discussing several other mantras. A lot of things are there. More and more we study into it, our vision widens and widens, and we become more human and human. And these Vedic lessons are given to every human being. That would be wonderful. We can create a beautiful world for us to live. Of course, we do have some bad impressions on the soul. Kusamskaras are there, fine. But we'll get a beautiful motivation to overcome it and to convert it to good things. And the conversion or transformation in us is the root cause for creating a better world. The problem is in us. The problem is not outside. And the cause of creating a beautiful world also, again, it is in us, in our samskaras. We have to analyze, tackle them, rectify them, and have a broader vision, and we are able to create a better world, a better relationship with everything around. Okay, thank you for the day. Namaste.